Hello and welcome, this is Skinner, and we're back with some more of the Flashpoint DLC of BattleTech. We just finished a mission that was lucrative for us because we were facing off against some heavy competition. Let's go into the mech bay. We have a little bit of repairs to do, which we'll do now. It'll thankfully only take a day, but I'm probably not going to stick around. We could do another mission here, but it's another 2.5 skull mission, and I'm not sure if we're really ready for that at the moment, but there's a way that we can get ready for that, and that's by going into the store and buying 2 Griffin 1S parts, because we already have 1. Let me make sure that that's the case before I blow this money. That should be indeed the case. So there it is, Griffin 1S. We only need 2 more parts to get a full mech, so if we spend the 1.4 million, we will have ourselves our second medium mech. Very nice. So buy, accept. New equipment available. Buy, accept. And I'm gonna have to. Griffin 1S's mount closer range weaponry than their 1N cousins, allowing them to jump in for closer attacks and then move away to disengage or flank. They're generally better at dealing with heat build up too. Well, that doesn't really matter because we're gonna have to equip it ourselves. And I have to remember this planet, because another mech that we could get here eventually is the Wolverine, which would help us up our weight significantly. Now we're going to need to go into the mech bay for sure. And seeing how we're going to be moving on anyway, this is fine. Now the Griffin 1S is going to take priority over our other mechs here, so that's unfortunate. I do want that Panther to be repaired first, though, so let's put that up there. Alright, now I really need to have this work, not take too much time, because wherever we're going to jump, we want the Griffin 1S available. Also, I have to keep in mind, I do have a financial report coming in 2 days, so that is going to cost me $500,000. So that's a little unfortunate. Alright, let's go ahead and refit it, though. I do have good equipment for it. So this could be an exciting mech for us. So the slots that we have 4 energy weapon slots, we have 2 missile slots, and 2 support weapon slots. We can do good things with those slots. The main ones I'm focused on, though, are these SRM-6s. We have up damage, which is good. Now, unfortunately, our weapons are going to be kind of concentrated in one area. Okay. I do definitely want jump jets here. Hopefully we have them. Yeah, we do. So a couple on the legs. We'll put one here. We'll put one here. We're gonna put them in everywhere we can put them. There, that's fine. We're gonna want some heat sinks, but I'm not sure exactly what we're gonna do with that yet. We can do up to 4 medium lasers, but I know that heat generation is gonna be pretty crazy if I do. So let's just do 2 for now. 1, 2. 2. Yep. Alright, so we've still got 8 tons to work with. Let's get some heat sinks in this sucker. Go put one here. I also need ammo for my SRM, so let's not forget that. We get 100 rounds per SRM ammo. And these consume 6 a shot, so that's 12 a shot. That doesn't unfortunately divide easily, at least not in my head, into 100, but we'd have less than 10 shots with these 2 if they're firing together. So I think we probably want 2 ammo. Sadly, I'm going to have to buy, it looks like, another SRM ammo, which that should be readily available. There it is. Buy. Yep. New equipment available. Out of the store. Alright. Those are 2 things of ammo. You know what? I'm going to actually put this in a different location just in case. Let's put it in the leg. What the hell? That way if we lose the right torso, we still have 1 ton worth of ammo somewhere. That's a good idea. Things like that. We may want to have more heat sinks here, though. I would like to up the armor a little bit. Alright, that should be decent. So damage-wise, we're looking at... These do 10 damage a piece, so it's 120 damage with both of these. And then this does another 50, so we're looking at 170 damage. So far, I think that's the most damage we can do with any of the mechs out of our group. Because it used to be the Panther, which would have been, I think, 155. I'd have to think about what kind of damage output the Vindicator can do. But I don't think it's this much. Well, this is close range, but it does have good maneuverability with the jump jets we gave it. So I'm happy with that. Alright, well, we got 2 tons worth of ammo, armor, I should say. So let's install it. This is already pretty well armored. We can up that. Go put 80 in their arms. We don't really need as much armor in this arm, actually. So let's back that off a bit. We'll max this out. Let's up. Might be able to get away with maximum armor here. Let's go up to 120 at the very least. And like 130 here. Okay. We'll go up to 110 minimum in the legs. Okay. Get a little bit more in the back. Like so. Alright, so we have a little bit more left to play with. Maybe only 2 ticks worth. I think I'm gonna put that in the legs. Go on there, on there. Looking pretty good. Well, I mean, we're almost maxed out, except for the center torso, which isn't quite as good. You know what? Let's put it in there instead. Nice sturdy center torso. Couldn't hurt. Okay, looks good. We up armored it. This is going to be the most heavily armored mech we have, the most firepower that we have, the heaviest mech that we have. Sadly, it will take 15 days to complete, but I'm going to try and keep that in mind when we travel. Okay. Let's open up the manage tasks, and this needs to be prioritized. Okay, so unfortunately our fire starter is taking a lot longer than I would have liked. But it's starting to actually lose its importance. To a certain extent. Which I thought was a possibility. Okay. Let's take a look at contracts then. Now that Flashpoint I think is still there. Let's take a look at that on the map. Yeah, it's right next to us. How far away is that? 16 days. That would be exactly when we would be ready to go. It's 2.5 skulls. I don't know if we're ready for 2.5 skulls. With that new mech, maybe. But I think they say you should have 2 lances ready, and we really only have 1, and then we would have another lance after that, but it would be predominantly light mechs. Not really up to the task, perhaps. We do have a travel contract going over to this 2-skull planet. Medium gravity moons, primitive, okay. Maybe not much in the store, but see what the actual travel contracts themselves are. So we've got gone to ground. And this is how far away? 16 days. So again, we would get the work done just in time. The biome is Martian, though, and that's bad for our group because heat efficiency is not something we do well with. Okay, so this would be Canopians against Capellans. And this would be, again, the same. It's tempting, but I don't like the planet. So let's take a look at the star map and see if we can find a better location. I want a location that's not going to be entirely Badlands, Martian, desert, whatever, you know, where we're going to have bad heat efficiency. 2-skull locations are fine. If the other things in the planet, oh my. Black market manufacturing, mega city, moderate population, rich. Ooh, Cluff Stand sounds awesome. Okay, and it's 17 days. Well, this is where we're gonna go. All right. So financially, we'll be a little bit in a tough spot, but we made some purchases that I think are well worth it. Okay, we're gonna hit next here. I don't think we can afford the extra morale, so we're gonna stay on normal. Okay. So in theory, we'll be fine. We are going to have another thing here. Another upgrade. We don't necessarily have to do anything with that right away, though.
Completely out of cash.
Yeah, thank you. I know. I know we are in a rough financial spot. Hopefully there's really cool things in the store here. Hopefully the missions are going to be good, too. Fortunately, Scarecrow has lost his high spirits, but that's fine. Now, my other scout I may go the other way with. I may, set him up with the multi-target ability. Happy birthday! You bump into Scarecrow in the corridor and notice that he is unusually high spirits. What's new, you ask him? Scarecrow grins. I don't want to make too big of a deal out of this, but today is my birthday. I can't throw a party in the lounge. Wish Scarecrow a happy birthday. Happy birthday, Mickey, you say? Are you doing anything to celebrate? No, Commander, but that's fine. It's just a normal day for everybody else. Scarecrow beams at you before walking off. So he's back into high spirits, so that means more than likely we're going to use him. Good. It seems like all of our events involve Scarecrow. Both good and bad. Yeah, work on the Griffin's complete, so it's ready to go. Now, I could have stuck some, like, small lasers in there. And that's something we may do later. I just wanted the armor to be nice and good. Okay.
Our nest egg is just about gone.
Yeah, thank you. Alright. I do want to look at the store. I could have just hit the button there, but... Okay, we have Banshee parts here. I guess we could collect the Banshee parts from here and from that other location. Sadly... Oh, that's a full Banshee. Just ready to go. Alright, well, it's cost 12 million, so I can't afford it, but... Alright, we got another Griffin here, except it's the 1N variant. Okay. Any cool weapons? Nothing upgraded, but kind of standard fare. Alright. Not bad. Let's look at the contracts. This is where we're really going to need something to happen here. Alright, well, we've got a good mixture of difficulty. We might start with the 1.5 skull thing to assess where we are at the moment. Let's see who it's against, though. We've centralized supply depot here. It's a defend-based, okay. It is Badlands. I should have looked at that more. No, see, it's a mixture on this planet. So, I mean, yeah. I mean, it is what it is. It's 1.5 skull mission. Okay, located to support multiple fronts, blah, blah, blah. Doesn't say who it's against. Let's look in the negotiate screen. It's going to be against the Canopians. All right. Who is this going to be against? Okay. It's going to be against the government. Well, with our financial situation being what it is, holy moly, look at that salvage. But our financial situation being where it is, again, we can't really take sides. We just have to take what contracts are here. So I'm not going to be doing Save the Prototype because that is way too difficult for us at this moment. We might be able to handle the 2.5 skull one, but 3.5 skull, that's beyond us. All right, let's take a look at this one. We need to assess where we are. Okay, so 434. Oh yeah, we don't want the salvage to go down that far. I mean, it's still a good payday. Either way you look at it. And that salvage is crazy. Alright, well I want the money though, so we'll go with this. Alright. So... Enter. Bye. Griffin. Hello. Oh, I should check our mech warriors before we start anything here. Mech warriors. My pilot in particular being important. I'm saving up for this though. So until I get this, I'm waiting.
Standing by.
Scarecrow, I'm gonna go the same route until I get here. I mean, obviously I'm gonna take the things that are here, but...
Training complete.
Okay, truck.
Yeah.
Has enough to get gunnery skill, which is what I want. I want to get her this. That's my priority with her, so I'm going to save up for that.
Confirmed, Commander.
And then Gnarly.
Aye, aye.
I've been thinking about going this way with her. To get her the... that coolant ability, because I just want to see how it works. Not as high of a priority to me, though. So let's get her some gunnery skill. And we'll call it a day. Actually, a little bit of piloting wouldn't hurt either. Yeah. Alright, I think that's everything that I'm going to want. Looking over things again. Yeah, so we're just saving for this. We should get this soon. Alright, now we're going to do that contract. Negotiate. I kept it 50-50. Accept. I might still need to move out the Jenner and take the Griffin. Where are we going to be? We're still 1.5. So we did not improve our weight too much, unfortunately. I mean, we did by a good 20 tons, but... Alright, well, I think we're good to go. We're going to keep Scarecrow in this one because he has the high spirits, and we want to use that while we have it. Alright, let's deploy. Alright, here we go.
Command interface initiated.
This isn't much of a facility, Commander. I'm not sure what our employers were expecting. BattleTech, Commander. Orbital imagery is showing multiple incoming hostile contacts. There are a lot of them. Buckle up, Commander. This is going to get exciting. Okay, it doesn't look like we have any base defenses to rely on. They did point over here when they were saying there was a lot of them, but I don't actually know which direction they're going to come from. We're like in the middle of the map. They could come from any direction. Okay, well. Guess we'll split our command here. We'll have the Vindicator and the Panther take one side.
Copy that.
I'm gonna do a normal walk here. Just like that. Okie dokie. Alright, I'll take this this ridge here. And you can sprint over here and take this side. Hopefully we're covering our bases. Ah, okay, we got enemy contact. I mean, I suspected they would be from this direction, but we just kind of tried to cover multiple directions. Ah, they're coming from up there. Looks like we got a vehicle of some type. Did he just sprint in? That was an awful lot of movement. No moving. Yeah, he sprinted. Okay. Well then. Looks like this initiative scale here is going to be a 2. 4 evasion for you. Hmm. Until we know more, let's just reserve. Okay, we got another light mech coming up the road. Okay. Let's reserve again. Okay. Medium vehicle. Reserve again.
Waiting for my opening.
Ah, alright. That's unfortunate. Thankfully that building has a lot of health.
Receiving you.
I think the best move here is to jump up and attack the vehicle. Because it's going to be the biggest threat to me. And we'll get multiple attacks on it.
Up high.
I didn't even see how much armor these guys have. Looks like they've got full armor. I will go in and kick it if it comes to that. Well, they started a fire. Oh, that means I have no choice but to jump down here. Now they are going to have an initiative advantage on me, and I unfortunately am not able to get myself into a position to really protect myself as far as cover goes.
Engaging jump jet.
But I still want to attack here. Ugh, horrible attack. So we'll not burn the ammo, especially as it's a bad shot.
Engaging target.
Yeah, it looks like everybody's got full armor. I think this is the first instance where we have light mechs and they actually have full armor. Alright, I think we go after the vehicle in this case, unless it's a terrible shot. I mean, it's going to be a better shot than what the other shot is, so...
Heading out.
So far, we've got the armor advantage on our opponents, so... we don't know what this other light mech is, though, so... can't really say just yet.
Take this.
Hopefully a follow-up stomp will be all we need.
Yes, Commander.
I think it's very unlikely I'm going to get a shot on anything. Doesn't look like it. We're going to sprint. Looks like we're going to have to move here.
Affirmative.
Unfortunately, I think by putting my men in every direction to just ensure things was actually the wrong move. We should have just gone where they pointed to on the map. Hey, if the Locust is going to reverse like that, it means it's going to have very little evasion, which is great for me. I'm hoping it doesn't get a rear shot on my Jenner. At this point, it definitely shouldn't. Alright. Got 2 evasion.
Yep.
Alright. Move up. Take another shot at the vehicle, which may get the kill.
Confirmed.
If we get the kill, then we don't have to worry about what we're going to do with our Jenner.
Copy that.
Okay, we did. We get that kill.
Vehicle trashed.
Alright, let's see what this other light mech is. Please don't be a fire starter. Okay, it looks like another Locust. I can handle that. Didn't even attack me. Interesting. Oh, it's not our turn yet.
Waiting for orders.
Considering how hot we are, I actually am going to come in here and kick this guy. It'll help us cool off.
On the move. Engaging.
One S, one S. All right, both one S's. In this case, I'm going to walk. This one S probably will get in behind me. I still think this is the right move. It's going to be hard to prevent this guy from getting behind me and still be aggressive. I say that, maybe that's not true. Nah, it's true. It's going to be very difficult to prevent that. So we'll just aim like that. My goal here is just murder this guy. Let's do a precision strike to make sure he dies. Yeah, sure, left torso.
All weapons committed.
That was a lot of missing there. But also a lot of destruction.
Critical damage detected.
I think if we had landed those medium lasers, this would have been a dead mech. On the upside, it's not going to be alive next turn. Okay.
Awaiting orders.
See if a jump will get me somewhere. Sure will. Do we go for a sure thing kill? Yeah, I think we're better off just jumping here. We'll get a little bit more distance.
Lifting off.
And then I'm going to try for the poke kill with the large laser, because I'm assuming that's all that's in range. Sure, right torso. Now you have no weapons. And you're dead. That was kind of what I was hoping for, as a pilot kill.
Heads up, Commander. You've got hostile
Ah.
contacts inbound.
Alright. That's fine. Are you going to get the rear shot on me, or are you going to ignore me and just attack the building? You're going to ignore me and attack the building. Fine with me. Now you're dead. Or I'll try and kill you at the very least. Okay. We need to find out what this vehicle is. So let's go in here and try and kill it.
Confirm.
And I'll try and follow up with the Panther if we don't get the kill. Because so far everything's had full armor. I'm guessing this is a... Oh, it's a Scorpion. Alright, Scorpions don't have great armor from what I remember.
Targeting for an alpha strike.
I think we may have just gotten the kill by ourselves. Yep, fine.
Vehicle down.
Okay. Well then I think the next move here is to...
Yeah?
Well, we know the opposition's coming from this direction, so let's start moving back over that way. That's a terrible shot. You know, I don't want to waste missiles on such a bad shot, so let's just reserve. I was wrong about the direction they were coming from. They're coming from both directions, okay. Well, good to know. Alright. Just go in and punch it. Got a 90% chance. I'm gonna move here just so I'm a little bit closer to where the enemy is. We do decent damage. We're a 55-ton mech after all. If we land, this should hurt.
Engaging physical attack. Enemy mech. Critical damage detected.
Okay. And that did drop the initiative, the evasion. So we can grab the Panther, move over this way, and just barely touch it here.
I'll do what I can.
And we'll start moving to like address these two directions. I think the Jenner and the Griffin can handle one direction, and the Vindicator and the Panther can handle the other.
Standing by.
Although that being said, we should get rid of the vision that this guy gives. So let's hop in here. Again, we're just gonna get enough of an arc so we can
Affirmative.
line it up. Do we want the precision strike? We don't need it. Not quite a kill, sadly, because we didn't focus damage. We should be able to finish it with the Jenner, though. But the enemy still may have vision of buildings and things, so I'll be unfortunate if that's the case.
Hot damn, let's do this!
Alright.
Standing by.
Let's move up like that. Try and finish this guy. Oh, we still can. I mean, I'm going to assume that 4 medium lasers... Well, I might not be able to fire all 4, but 3 medium lasers. I mean, 2 medium lasers. Yeah, sure, we'll go center torso. This should kill him.
Acknowledged.
Yeah, goodbye.
Mech destroyed.
He sure did hang on to life, though. Okay, I'm guessing another light mech. Is it a light mech? What is a light mech that has a large laser? I actually don't know the answer to that.
What do you need?
Looks like truck can get vision if I go here.
Roger.
That may be in range of my medium lasers. Ah, of course, a commando. I'm gonna use precision strike here just to try and nail this guy. I don't know. Let's go over after the large laser. So that's in the right arm. So I'll go after the right torso.
Firing.
Sadly, they have reacquired vision, so... Oh, spider here. I missed that. They may be able to take out a building. I might not be able to prevent it. I may have made a miscalculation on where the enemy is, because it looks like they're clear up there. Yeah. That's fine. We can route to where they are. May be a sprint action from my Griffin here, though. But I highly doubt we're going to be in range of anything. This is kind of the downside of the loadout I did, is I have to be close to something to be able to hit it. So we'll just sprint on up.
Full throttle.
I'll probably be able to get the large laser on something with the Vindicator, but not much more than that. We'll probably go after the Commando if we can reach it. Yeah, but this building's about to go, I think. Fortunately for me, they're not focusing their damage. They're firing all over the place. Alright.
Commander?
But the fact that they're ignoring me just makes this mission all easier. I'll probably run hot if I'm not careful here, but I am going to do a multi-target. Multi-target. You are going to be A. You are going to be B. I'm not going to fire the SRM. I'm Matter of fact, I'm not going to fire this medium laser either. This is just a poke to drop the evasion.
Engaging multiple enemies.
There we go. Got that large laser taken care of. Sadly, we missed, but that wasn't a great chance to hit anyway, so it's fine. I'm gonna guess that's a galleon. Don't know what this is. I'm gonna guess that's a striker. Again, not focusing their damage. They're hitting yet a different military building here. So they got two strikers, a galleon, beat up commando, and a spider. At least that's what I know about. There's another contact over here, though. So my Jenner is definitely in a spot nowhere near where we need to be, so we're gonna sprint. Probably get closer by doing that.
Understood. Moving fast.
We need to cool off anyway, so this is a good turn to just move. Same thing was true with the Griffin last turn. We might have been able to do a sensor lock there, but I kind of doubt it, how far away I was. AI loves to be inside these things. Problem is you didn't build up many evasion charges, so you may actually be easier to hit than you were last turn. Alright.
Yeah?
Let's see here. I think multi-target's the right call here. You're gonna be A. You're gonna be B. We can deal with the heat. I think that's an alright shot. Our way.
Everybody's gonna get some.
Okay. Took that arm off. There's nothing in the arm of a spider, so it's not like a great victory there, but... I missed that. Locust 1M, okay. I guess I misread mech here. Oh, okay, there is a lot of them. All right. So they weren't kidding with this mission description that there's a lot of them. There is a lot of them.
Aye, aye.
You get a lot of them in vision. I think I'll face like this, and then we'll just see what kind of targets we have in front of us.
Copy that.
Yeah, it's going to be extremely difficult, I think, to keep them off the buildings here. We'll do what we can. I think the striker is probably a very valuable target to take out now. We've already kind of clipped this guy's wings. Got an SRM2 and a medium laser. That's not that bad. The large laser was, you know, his most damage. Yeah, at the moment, these are going to be the things that are doing a lot of damage if we allow them to. Do I think I could kill it, though? I don't know, but we'll go for a shot nonetheless. I'm sure that hurt. And it's going to get closer. Oh, you're actually going after me. Alright, let's see what I can actually attack. Like it's a choice between the spider and the commando, and I'll pick whichever one's easier to hit. I think the spider at this point does slightly more damage. I think the spider is easier of the two. Maybe a waste to use precision strike, but I do want to make my a shot a little bit more likely. Let's just go straight center torso. Let's not mess around here.
All weapons committed.
Oh, I'm sad we didn't really get much accomplished with that. Scorpion. Oh, again, they're attacking me. No, I think he was attacking the building. He just missed. Okay, a galleon like I thought. And the striker. Again, going after me. I'm fine with that. I mean, I have 40% reduction when I am in forest like that. If the AI just focused on a building, they would have had one by now. The roof on that one's not too stable. Alright, well I think this is going to be a good point to go ahead and put a cut in the video. I hope you guys have enjoyed. This is Mouse Gunner, signing out.